Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, everyone. This is Abdulaziz Al-Ghinazi, and today we're going to work on some writings on Unit 4, which is about an opinion essay. So before we start, let me explain to you guys the meaning of the word opinion and essay. So opinion means what? Expressing your thoughts or idea. For example, in my opinion, everyone in the world has a mobile phone. Another way to say, to express your opinion. I believe Riyadh city is the largest city in the Gulf countries. Now let's check the word essay. Essay means a group of paragraphs, so and more formal than the paragraph. So before in this lesson, guys, you will be able to identify the content of the essay and also the organization, how to start from A to Z in order to write a good paper. But now we have here definitions. So the first one, what is an opinion essay? It's a formal piece of writings. It requires you to your opinion on a topic and the viewpoints on the topic, supported by examples or reasons. هنا يتكلم عن انه وراء كتابة رسمية تتطلب انه انت تعبر عن رأيك، تدعمها في اسباب وامثلة. Now, linking words. So linking words part of the content, جزء من المحتوى اللي هي ايش؟ phrases that help you to connect sentences and ideas. كلمات وعبارات تستخدمها تربط فيها الجمل والأفكار. And everyone has its own function. وكل واحدة من اللينكينج ووردز هذه لها وظيفتها المخصصة. الروبريك اللي هو set of instructions you should follow to write a paper. طبعا هي زي المعطيات تكون أمامك تتبعها حتى تخرج في كتابة جيدة. A topic sentence. A topic sentence, it's a sentence that summarizes the main idea. So عندك main idea, فكرة رئيسية. A topic sentence اللي هي الجملة تكون في بداية الباراجراف تلخص the main idea of your topic. So now we have two questions to discuss. The first question is, do you use the internet on a daily basis? So once you see a question that started with do, which means you have to answer either yes or no, and then explain why. So for me, I would say yes, I use the I do because I use the internet on a daily basis to check my emails, to communicate with people from different countries, to play video games, etc. Now look at the question here. In your opinion, what are the advantages of using the internet, and then are there any disadvantages? So here it's your opinion. So there is no right or wrong answers. Express your opinion. So فوائد استخدام الانترنت أو وهل فيه سلبيات? As I said, the advantages: communicating with people, you can send email, read a newspaper, searching for information, etc. So advantages, of course, there are advantages. Maybe let's say people can hide their identity for some reasons. Also, you may get scammed from people. Maybe they steal your email, steal your information, and use it for their benefits. Now, focus on content and organization. So this is the rubric, guys, as I told you, instruction that you should follow to write a paragraph. So read the rubric, the article, and the sample essay, Do you agree with the opinions expressed by the writing of this essay? Why not? So this is the rubric, guys, and usually it's written in a different style than the question. So here the rubric says, young people today spend a lot of time using the internet. However, it's believed that they must be careful when using it because it can cause various health problems and it's not always as reliable and safe as one may think. Discuss your opinion, supporting it with examples. So here, discuss your opinions and then support it by example. So let's check the sample here. So the sample, this is the sample of writing. So imagine that you have read the rubric and then you wrote your own essay. So this is the sample. هذه عين للكتابة. زين. So the internet may have become an important part of young people's everyday life, everyday life, but does not mean that it has all the advantages, whether at home or in libraries. Younger generations spend a great deal of time on the internet. If it's not used wisely, it can do more harm than good. So let's focus more on this part. What do you call this part? This is the introduction. Okay, so this is the introduction. So the writer here introduced the idea of the current situation. Okay, so let's move to the second part. And also it's more general. Now, this is main part one. First of all, surfing the internet can sometimes be harmful to their health. This is because using a computer for too many hours can damage their eyes as well as cause backaches. What's more, young people can easily become addicted to the internet and spend hours in front of screen. As a result, they socialize less with people their age. So here he started to give more details and supporting it with reasons and examples. Now, main part two. So here the writer decided to develop his essay by adding more details to his writing. So here, moreover, some website might not be reliable or safe, for instance, because anyone can upload information on the internet, information that is incorrect or purpose to or due lack of research may exist. Apart from that, when searching for information on the internet, a virus from a site may accidentally be downloaded, which may cause serious problem to their computer. So here he explained more or developed his essay. هنا طور المقال أو دعمه بنقاط زيادة وأعطانا هنا for instance اللي هو على سبيل المثال. So the last part here, which is the conclusion, in short, although the internet is very useful, it shouldn't be overused. Young people should learn how to use the internet properly. This way they can avoid some of the dangers that come with using the internet. So now here, the writer explains his opinion and then he summarized the whole text in a few sentences. Now, look at the highlighted phrases, guys. What are they? So these are what? Linking word. هي كلمات الربط. And the linking word says to link sentences and ideas, and everyone has its own function. كل واحدة لها وظيفتها الخاصة في النص. Okay? Now, the first part of the essay is the introduction. خلينا الآن نتكلم عن الorganization، شكل الورقة كيف راح يكون، اللي هو الانترودكشن. والانترودكشن تكون شوية عامة، more general, and introduce the current situation، تشرح الوضع الحالي. main part 1. هنا الفكرة الرئيسية الأولى تدعم موضوعك وتعطي أمثلة وتفاصيل زيادة and more details. الثيرد بارت اللي هو main part 2 main idea part 2. هنا أيضا نفس الشيء، الكاتب طور المقال ودعمه بتفاصيل أخرى مع أمثلة. in short هنا الكاتب لخص أو summarized the whole text in a few sentences and then he gave his opinion. Okay? Now we have questions here to answer. So what is the topic sentence of each paragraph? Again, as I explained before, the topic sentence is the summarized the writer summarized the main idea in a sentence, and usually it comes the first sentence. بالغالبا تكون أول جملة. So let's answer this. See the underlined sentences. So let's check the underlined sentences. So this is 1, this is 2, 3, and 4. So each body, guys, here has a topic sentence. كل جزئية يكون في جملة topic sentence اللي هي بناء عليها تكمل موضوعك. So let's check the second question. In which paragraph does the writer give an example that develops the idea and the topic sentence? في أي جزئية من النص الكاتب طور فكرته في التوبيك سنتنس اللي هو ايش يا شباب؟ The third paragraph. The first one, the second one, the third one. The third one is the answer. In which paragraph does the writer develop the topic sentence by explaining the consequences of something? So هنا الconsequences اللي هي ايش؟ المحصلة. سبب والمحصلة راح تكون بناء على السبب هذا, which is the second paragraph. Second paragraph. So here, linking words again. So place the highlighted linking word phrases in the essay in the correct category. So we have here categories, adding more points, and then he gives you examples. So we need to place the highlighted word here, so moreover, and apart from that, and what's more. So here to add more point, تضيف نقاط, تستخدم هذه as a transition, تنتقل من نقطة لنقطة, تستخدم العبارات هذه اللي هي moreover, in addition, furthermore, apart from that, besides, what's more, not only, but also. The second category, emphasizing, تؤكد, in fact, as a matter of fact, actually, no matter how, however, plus adjective. Giving example, تعطي أمثلة, as you noticed, for instance, على سبيل المثال, for examples, such as, like. Here, the fourth one, expressing result or consequence. هنا تعبر عن إيش؟ محصلة أو نتيجة. So, we have as a result, or وحاط لك between brackets of, so it can be removable or optional. So therefore, so, consequently, for this reason. The fifth one, expressing contrast. Contrast to show the opposite. تبين الرأي المضاد أو تبين العكس. So we have here, although, على الرغم منه. On the other hand, but, however, nevertheless, in contrast, despite, in spite of. Last part, which is the conclusion, guys, is summarizing the text. So here we have, in short, to sum up, to summarize, all in all, on the whole, and summary. So look at the outline, guys. الاوتلاين هي خريطتك للكتابة. دائما يكون عندك اوتلاين قبل لا تبدأ بالكتابة فتساعدك. It helps you to come up with a good solid paper. So when you're writing an essay expressing your opinion, so follow the outline below. طبعا هذه مخصصة if you want to express your opinion. So imagine that you have a topic and then you want to write something about this topic, so you should start with introduction. Introduce the subject of the essay. تشرح أو تقدم الموضوع اللي راح يكون في المقال. Now, main part. حط لك between brackets two main parts أو two paragraphs. You can add more. ما تتقيد باثنين، ممكن تكتب ثلاثة أو أربعة. It depends on your topic. تعتمد على إيش؟ موضوعك. So choose two main aspects of the issue. تختار عنصرين رئيسيين من المشكلة. Group related ideas in two paragraphs and then support them with justification, examples. طبعا تدعمهم في أمثلة أو أسباب. نيجي للنقطة الأخيرة اللي هي إيش؟ conclusion. conclusion. Summarize your point. So تلخص اللي أنت قلته كاملا. State your overall opinion of the issue, etc. So, to summarize these guys, let's say that the introduction is to tell them what are you going to tell them, انك تخبرهم وش راح يكون عنه الموضوع. And then the main part here, tell them, يعني أخبرهم وعطهم تفاصيل عن الموضوع. The last part, tell them what you have told them. بمعنى أنك تعيد أو تلخص الكلام كاملا أو النص كامل into a few sentences with your opinion. So the tip for this lesson, guys, or for this writing that you need to be aware of, when you're writing an essay expressing your opinion, one, underline the keyword in the rubric to get a clear idea or what your essay should focus on. لما تقرأ الروبريك you have to underline الكلمات الأساسية والرئيسية اللي تحتاجها you need to cover in your writing. 2. Spend a couple of minutes to make a brief outline of what you plan to write. So هنا تحتاج إنه إيش؟ دقيقتين إلى 3 دقائق تكتب النقاط اللي أنت that you need to write about. عشان أنت تكتب عنها يحتاج إنك ترتب أفكارك. Organize your writing in paragraph, presenting major points in separate paragraphs. التنظيم، شكل الورقة كيف راح يكون، introduction, main part, conclusion. وكل باراجراف يكون فيه مشكلة رئيسية. Expand your ideas by explaining them clearly and supporting them with reasons or examples. هنا عشان تدعم أو تدعم الموقف تبعك أو situation. لابد أن تدعمه بأمثلة وأسباب، بأمثلة أو أسباب. Last one here, write a formal style and do not use abbreviations or short forms. هنا يتكلم دائما الإسي يكون more formal. كيف formal؟ يعني يكون شيء رسمي، ما يكون فيه اختصارات، no abbreviation, short forms, etc. And then yes, and that's all for today, guys, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the day.